We got Denver next.
Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
Well, I wanted to go out average 28-10. So 28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could. If I had double digits after the first quarter, it's over. The diesel will come. It smells blood.
So just 7 points a quarter. That's all you were looking for. And how many rebounds per quarter were you looking for?
4.
Yeah, but that gives you 16 rebounds instead of 10.
I smell blood.
I'm going to change the subject. That's it for now.
Shaq is a fool.
Tuning in. Leave me alone. Hands off. Kenny, help.
It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. And this is a one-and-done trip for Los Angeles before getting back to their Clipper fans. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
And when you look at the Clippers, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, and frankly, I would have been surprised if they had gotten off to a hot start. I mean, I don't see a whole lot that leads me to believe they can be an upper echelon team.
We need to get this W is against the Denver Nuggets. And I actually like the Nuggets team. They got a nice team.
So the Clippers win the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan. Freak is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Harris outside.
I met Gary Harris at Summer League too. He a pretty cool guy.
Inside the line, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Now here's Paul. Really in trouble from that loss to Sacramento. Right side Griffin. A second chance effort. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around.
I like Jamal Murray too.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Sacramento.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Here's Moutier. Following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Moutier pass to Jokic. And it's Moutier top of the key. And here's Covington from the arc. That's good. Covington's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Has to Freak. He feeds it to Jordan. Left side, Griffin.
I like Joseph Nurkic too. Nurkic and Jamal Murray is good. Denver got a whole lot of talent. They should be in the playoff picture. If they don't make the playoffs, I'll go crazy in the next couple years. They should be a playoff team in the next couple years with Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, and Moutier. They should be a playoff team with and Joseph Nurkic and Jokic. That's too much talent. And they got bench players too, like Wilson Chandler, Danilo Gallinari. They got too much talent not to be a playoff team in the next couple years.
Green with the block. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Harris with the ball. Here's Covington. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Paul kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Green. Here's Freak. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
You know, it perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to drain the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Freak.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Goes up on the high post. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Freak kicks to Griffin. And the wide open shot from Green. They get it again. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Covington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Covington's got 10 points in the game.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. That's now 7
Moody!
fast breaks.
And they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Harris. There's Green with the 3, and he gets it to go.
Jeff Green finally doing something. He usually do nothing.
Denver in the lead. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Out to Harris, all alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's an awesome display of passing for him today.
Denver with the first shot here on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for The Nuggets trail by 3. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Freak, he's in at the point. Griffin is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Crawford at the small forward position.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Clippers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. He's looking for Griffin. Finds him.
Woo!
Power surge. That
Quake
wow.
Griffin.
One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Three-pointer Augustine, and that one's good. And that ties it up.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He picked up 18 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
So, for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Boozer, and it's Green in for Garrett Temple. Both free throws good from Augustine. Second quarter, just over a minute in. Now here's Freak by Augustine. Augustine with the steal. And now Augustine finishing it up. That puts them in the lead. Augustine's got 7 points for the Clippers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Freak takes to Griffin. On from 9. And a foul shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Moutier, he's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Covington. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Crawford.
Oh my God.
As far as jump
I thought going to the Clippers we'd be insurmountable. But we actually a beatable team. We may not be a playoff team. I mean not be a championship team. This team not as good as I thought.
Shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
This team not as good as I thought.
Los Angeles will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. Well, I think he had all the space.
He didn't even go for the rebound.
Find the bottom of the net.
Harris dishes to Green. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Freak passes to Crawford. Green kicks to Griffin. Fires from 14, and he gets it to go. He has 6.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Harris with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Harris dishes to Moutier. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first.
Blake Griffin.
It's a beautiful jam.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
And the Nuggets making a presence felt. Nurkic is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chris Paul's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin gonna be a beast. He always been a beast. He one of the top 10 players in the league every year. I ain't gonna be surprised next year. He been doing this for years. I actually like playing with him on this game. He actually pretty cool to play with on this game. He dribbled too much, but I like it.
He used that pick to perfection. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
The dish to Moutier. The 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So it's Denver now, following the shot by Chris Paul.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Crawford. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan with and the Clippers lead.
Good hustle, DeAndre.
With that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
We gotta go for that #1 seed in the West.
Now Moutier, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The feed to Freak. Nurkic with the steal. Denver's gone 1 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Moutier kicks to Harris. Hits it from 3-point range. Harris has got 7. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys.
Let's go.
Has led them to this lead.
40
seconds left in the first half of the game.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Denver's on 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Covington, guarded by Crawford. Screen by Nurkic. Mudiay pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Covington. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some...
The third quarter has both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 14 points and a block. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Denver with the ball.
Let's see. Gary Harris. I met him at Summer League. Can he help him win the game?
Just his first attempt. And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Shot clock at 6. Green the pass to Jokic. There's the three. Harris misses.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Oh my God.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Mudiay kicks to Covington. The tray. And right on through.
No way.
He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Clippers trail by 4. There's a screen. Outside Griffin. He kicks to Freak. Back to Griffin.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark,
probably it was a lot of them went into overtime. So all the games was exciting because they all was close. And then one game, Tyler Ulis hit a 3 for the game winner. The championship game went into double OT. So all the games was exciting because the competition was about even. A lot of the games was close. I don't really care for overtime. I'd rather have a game winner than overtime. But a lot of the games was better than I thought. Summer League was better than I thought it would be. The talent level in the Summer League is better than what they give credit. A lot of great players came up from the Summer League, but hold on, give me a second.
Here's Freak. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but
the computer makes the most difficult shots look easy.
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Freak. The Nuggets hitting the bucket, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
So it's Denver now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Dishes to Dean. Kicks it to Augustine. Passes it to Kuzma. And stolen by Jordan. 3-on-3. Here's Paul. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead. Denver's
got us in
from 3-point range.
within one.
50% for the ball game. The pass to Kuzma. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Freak. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to
And
be.
guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's a basket. He's checked in by Jamarco Green.
The Clippers also making some changes.
We almost there, y'all. Another W in sight.
Possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Here's
Moutier.
Moutier.
No good.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
We welcome you basketball to a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
Clippers
leading by 4.
So for the Clippers right now. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Freak, and it's Green in at the small forward. Freak.
How the hell do they keep doing that shit?
Denver's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And good on the basket. Bookings. 9 points for Gary Harris.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Now here's Moutier. Feeds it to Covington. Fires the 3. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, I was averaging 29, 7, and 5. My scoring went down when I went to the Clippers, but our wins went up.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Moutier into the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
We wasn't winning when I was scoring 30. I'm scoring 20, and we second in the East. I mean, third in the West.
I mean, there was no way anybody
instead of being 6.
Paul passes to Green. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Why would he shoot that?
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Clippers in the lead. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Right side, Griffin. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Moutier with the basket.
But that basket, that's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
And they just look asleep out there in terms of transition, not showing nearly enough urgency in getting back.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way
Temple comes in for
rotate over
for Denver. Wheels checked in, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Harris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Freaks checked in. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Where the foul at, ref?
9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Paul with the steal. Denver grabs the miss. Neal's got his third rebound on the night. Pass to Augustine. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Clippers leading by 4. Paul kicks to Griffin. Pass to Freak. Back to Griffin. And stolen by Kufis. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And it's denied. They recover it. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and then he dribbled too much. He always shooting in somebody's face, and he always dribbling too much.
He feeds it to Freak. Augustine grabs the board.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And another miss by Denver. The Clippers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Neal passes to Jokic. And stolen by Freak. Crawford left side. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Clippers lead by 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has.
Man, we struggling. But we got to get these W's.
I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. The message is right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting the bucket. He dishes it to Freak. But they recover it. And that one's good. Griffin.
We working hard out here.
For the Clippers.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And here's he is. Covington in the corner. They set the screen to the left wing. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Misses, and he wants that one back.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out of bounds.
CP!
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Nuggets trail by 6.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
There's the dish to Harris. 56 seconds left in the fourth. And that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a
dangerous
play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they picked a flagrant.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
That technical gets them in a very good position now with the ball and the chance to tie this game up.
Jumper off the screen. Connects. And one sensational bucket to put them within one.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed.
The sun with you.
Big, huge moment in this game right there.
Now here's Paul. Down low. Right side Griffin. Here's Freak. Yes!
Ah!
To mute the crowd.
Ah! Fuck with me. I'm too strong down there. Elite finisher.
Following the basket by Freak. Now
finishing with that contact, my specialty.
Moutier dishes to Green.
They gotta foul us though. Finish your CP.
And they commit an intentional foul.
Give it to CP.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management.
Knock them down, CP. Bucket.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so
Bucket.
both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Rudier pass to Jokic. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 15 seconds left in the game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
For 3, Covington. He's off from 3. Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had.
And you had that Selena Gomez bumping in the back.
Was at its highest.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. Blake, tell us about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was a ton of intensity on the floor.
Yeah, that's something we talked about. You know, we talked about not being complacent, settling for jump shots, talked about getting the hole, and playing stuff on defense, and I thought that's what our guys did tonight.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great.
Damn.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays in basketball. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
One more game, guys. New York Knicks, who going to be a lot better next year than they were this year.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. It's my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. And Chris Paul will be in action tonight, and no doubt he is one of the best in the game. There are a lot of great point guards in the league, but Shaq, is he still the most complete point guard, would you say?
I would say yes. He makes his teammates immensely better with his on-point passing. Ernie, he still shows the last playoffs that he can still hit that clutch shot.
Yeah, I still say he's one of the best on-ball defenders and basketball hawks at his position. Great all-around guard, great all-around player, and probably, I would say, one of the best leaders other than LeBron James in the game.
Let's go courtside. What do you say? Kevin Harlan has got the call.
It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You take a look at
Let's get it. Last game of the day. Y'all want me to do an extra hour, or y'all think 2 hours good enough for the day?
Take anything, guys, for granted.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
Greg, they've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
And now the New York Knicks.
Number 1 seed is where we want to be.
Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. Here's New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Freak. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Out to the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Griffin, but he stays with it. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Here's Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Smith
outside.
Back
to Lopez.
Here's
Porzingis. And it's free with the rebound.
Good two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Look at CP!
Gets it to go in.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Kurt Rambis and I had a chance to talk for just a bit. He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, here is Smith. Jeff Green missing his last shot. The wide open look here for Anthony. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Smith against Paul. Kicks it to Freak. There's the 3. That is good. Freak's got 5.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Pass to Porzingis. There's the screen. Smith, the pass to Lopez. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Clippers in the lead. Paul kicks to Griffin. Freak sets a screen for Griffin. Off the screen. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. 18 feet away.
Look at Blake Griffin, confident in that jump shot. He got that confidence in that jump shot.
2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Outside Green. So the whistle blows on the shot. And 2 free throws for the contact right there.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Green. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Mike Scott comes in for Blake Griffin. Garrett Temple has checked in for Green. And it's Crawford in for Freak. Boozer comes in for Jason Smith. And Freak subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Green. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Stolen by Rivers. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court from 13. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer.
Aaron Aflalo. He was one of them players that was up and coming, but never reached the max of an all-star or nothing.
There's Freak.
Woo!
Hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Crawford. Lays it in off the breakaway. Crawford's got his first points in this one.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Freak dishes to Scott. Temple. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
I'll be right back.
Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. It's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never had to play power forward or center on anybody's team. I've been passing and getting into the lane, dishing the ball off to a teammate, helping people score my entire career.
Vertically challenged, that's classic coming from Chris Paul, but, you know, seriously,
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here.
Los Angeles' performance here.
How is your jumps hot?
I just don't know that
what
we're
is jumps?
See a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. Anthony can't hit.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Here's Freak. Down it goes. His third basket.
Let's go.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 22 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also
How did he make that?
defense as well. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days.
And he made that.
They'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Smith. He's averaging 7 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Green, he's checked in for the Knicks. Paul passes to Freak. The dish now to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook.
Kristaps Porzingis dominating. I see you. I see you out here. I see him out here. Kristaps Porzingis balling. I didn't know he can ball like that.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Paul gets to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with the baseline jump.
Jeff Green not good enough.
From the field here to open the second.
They need to put me at the 3.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Fade away. And the shot falls short this time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And the wide open shot from Griffin. And he gets
there we go.
From the corner. Griffin's got
there we go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Kevin, he was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Ball against Smith. Feeds it to Freak.
Beyond the arc.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Smith gets to Green.
It's class on class every day. There's class Saturday. And then the last service will be at Holy. I mean, Mason Temple.
Freak with it. Lopez is there. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, they've gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Griffin. Temple comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Crawford in for Paul. The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
No, I got his money. I told him to do it, and then I got his money. So that's how I know it worked.
Oh, okay. So you did get paid from this one.
Like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build some momentum.
Temple dishes to Scott. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about
probably after this game?
Angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get those.
You got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy that time.
And the Clippers making a change here. Boozer's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Green.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yep.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
The pass to Rivers. Launches a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, and they're shooting really.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
Here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. Rivers hits both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
To the middle, here's Porzingis. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got his first points of the game.
There it is again.
Man, this is a tough game.
This first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. Here's Miles.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the game.
Oh, he hits it. Oh, how about that shot? Great turn.
Game almost over, y'all. I'm about to get ready to hit the casket.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead in the first 2 quarters.
Making a difference here.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. All out there with Freak. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Clippers trail by 7. Paul kicks to Freak. Jordan high post. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Back to Jordan. Offside, Griffin. It's blocked.
Oh my God, this is a tough game.
And a fast break now for New York. Green leading the charge. And Griffin slams it. And the foul called on three. That's his third foul of the game.
Here's Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7 points a game.
Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Smith. Second chance shot.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And it's blocked.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And that one's good. Green's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The Clippers number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That one is off.
What up with you?
Good on the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half.
In a tough game, they blocking and stealing everything.
Paul dishes to Freak. The three-pointer, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
We gotta get us some stops.
Smith on the way. Defended by Paul. Anthony drawing the double. Outside Green. 5 on the clock.
He just has not been able to get into that big.
Oh my God. This is the most annoying game I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 8. Paul outside. And Green now, top of the key. Smith kicks to Paul. Misses the chippy right there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the wide open shot from Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Smith, good, and Paul gets the assist.
We should have been won this game. They defense keeping them in. They're not really that good.
They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Anthony kicks to Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Smith against Paul. To the paint. Griffin gets to Green.
Offline with his 3.
Porzingis dominating this game.
With a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The drive by Green. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Green passes to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Griffin dishes to Smith. Paul kicks to Griffin. And the basket good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able.
Be down by 3 in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
For New York here in the fourth. They've got Austin Rivers. Robin Lopez out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Green, and it's Afflalo in at the shooting guard position. To tie it up. The Knicks pull it in. Miles has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Rivers passes to Green. And it's Afflalo penetrating. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Afflalo's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Knicks. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers.
No way. Oh my God, this defense is frustrating. It's not even that good. It just, don't give me those cookies.
Pass to Jordan.
Look at that defense.
Picked by Griffin. Temple dishes to Griffin. Good D by Lopez.
We can't make nothing. We locked up. We locked up.
Down low. Here's Rivers. Can't hit from in close.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Temple gets the ball.
We locked up, y'all.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
The Knicks leading by 3. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And laid in to finish the break. Freak's got 19 points.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up your 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Battles through traffic.
Oh my God, yeah, right.
And the Knicks lead by 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Freak missing. The Knicks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Green kicks to Rivers. Back to Green. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Woo!
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Zinkas, he's checked in for the
I
Knicks.
got us here. I got us where we need to be.
Smith with it.
I'm tired, but we tied it up. We got to get one more stop. Yeah, right. Robin Lopez.
Points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Freak kicks to Griffin. Passes it to Freak. And foul hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
I'm doing what I can, y'all. I'm doing what I can.
Anthony's checked in for New York.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Damn.
That's careless, Steve. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Ball passes to Griffin. And it's sent back by
Look at that defense.
Now the Knicks on the break. Here's Afflalo. It's tipped. Outside Green. They get a hand on it. He dishes it to Freak. Paul with the 3.
CD!
And the Clippers
CD! That was nasty.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively.
I had to get focused now. I got some steals and some blocks to get us back in the game. CD! There we go. There we go. Slow it down.
Charity stripe shot. The feed now to Freak. Takes the 3.
Ah!
No good. And New York will come the other way. And Afflalo kicks to Smith. Anthony left side. 14 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Jeff, in this one. And
wow, CP, why you dribble so much? Stop doing all that extra dribbling shit. Oh my God, CP, that was stupid. All you had to do is just go right through the screen.
12 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
That was so stupid.
Some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3.
Now we need a 3.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Paul dishes to Griffin.
Get the rebound, get the rebound. That's game.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul passes to Freak. Back to Paul. Dishes it to Griffin. Ball against the follow.
Oh my God. That defense is stifling.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Nails it.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off. Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
They get the rebound. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. Yeah, you can't.
That's what we needed. We needed a 3. CP3 for 3.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He did. He turned the ball over. I tried to do what I could do. I tied it up. We took the lead by 1 point.
The drive by Paul. Smith.
CP!
A foul against Smith. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good. And it's now up by 5.
Look, we lost.
And the second Paul. So it's New York picking up the...
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports post.
I'm mad about this loss. I'm very, very mad about that one. I put all that effort into that loss.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take the...
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless.
He only had 6 points.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in.
He only
Always
had
a
6.
For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille
He said he shot 60. He only had 6 points. Come on, Kenny. 60 on 6 points. Come on. 60 on 6? That's bullshit. That ain't no bracket, right? He shot 60% on 6 points. Come on now. I'm gone for the rest of the day. I'm ghost.